So I just added this to my weekend binge list, Marvel's Inhumans on Disney+. I don't know much about the series, but I'm sure many of you do. So today on Heroes and Villains Thursday, we're drawing Black Bolt. Let's get started in the center of our page with the upper eyelid. So we're going to leave a gap in the center, go over towards the left side, we're going to draw a curve that goes up. Just bend that out towards the left. Now moving over towards the right, we'll do the same thing. We'll go up, and then bend that out. Let's move back to the inside and curl up the brow. Starting on the left, I'm going to curve in, then just pull that up, go to the right, and do the same thing. And then we'll tuck the eyes in underneath the eyelid. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to step in to create an overlap. We draw a half circle, coming down towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that up on the inside. And then we'll move to the center and draw the nose. Let's start by lining up at the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center, and I'm going to go over towards the left, I'm going to curve down the middle, and then back up. Now we're going to give our character an aggressive expression. So let's start back over on the left side. We're going to curve down in the middle, and then back up, and we'll curve out and down towards the corners of the mouth. And then we'll connect the outside with a curve. Starting back on the left, go up in the middle, and then back down. Let's add some detail for the teeth. We're going to start halfway down the side of the mouth, draw a straight line coming in to right about there. We'll line this up on the right, and we'll cross this like a T, coming down towards the bottom of the mouth. And then we'll fill the outside corners in black. We're also going to add a short line going across the bottom of the mouth for the lower lip. Now we're going to move out and draw in the lower half of the head. From the left eye, let's step out and draw a large half circle. Just going to come down, bring this down underneath the mouth, go out, and then up on the right side. And then we'll go back in and draw the edge of the mask. Starting just up above the nose in the center, start with a point. Then from here we're going to curve out and then down directly underneath the left eye. Go back to the center and do the same thing on the right. Going out and then pulling that down. Let's angle the mask going up and out towards the side of the head to right about there. And we'll curve the mask coming down and in towards the bottom of the head. Now we're going to tuck that chin piece underneath the lower lip. Starting from the left side, we're going to step in, angle down and out towards the bottom of the head. Do the same thing on the right. Let's move back up and draw on the top of the head. We're going to start on the left side. Just going to curve this out, up, and bend the head coming in. Round up the top of the head, go over towards the right, come down, and then in. We're also going to add the ear covers along the side of the head. From the side of the temple, we'll step up. Just going to curve this out and pull that back in. Let's draw that large symbol in the center of the forehead. Right in the middle, we'll draw a curve from left to right, coming down and then up. And then from the ends, we draw a straight line going all the way up towards the top. And then we'll round out the top with a short curve, going up and then down. And then we'll work our way down towards the bottom. Starting back on the left, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now we're going to curve this down and in, leaving a gap in the center. Down and in to right about there. And we'll draw two straight angled lines coming down towards the center point, just in between the brow. Let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We're going to start on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. We'll line this up on the right, going out and down towards the same height. And then we'll add that pattern inside the body. Let's line up with the hips, move to the center, and then down. Start with a point. Now from here, we're going to angle up and out towards the left and right. And then we'll add a zigzag pattern going all the way up towards the top. Let's start on the left, draw a short angled line going up and in, go out towards the side of the body, then we'll pull that up and in again. Let's add one more point, going up and out, pull it up and in with a short line, and we'll go up and out just underneath the head. And we'll trace this pattern along the inside, stepping in, just leave an even space gap all the way around. And just pull that down towards the middle, and we'll work our way up towards the right side. Let's add another point facing up in the middle, starting over on the left side, and go up and in towards the middle, come down towards the right. And I just want to thicken this up, stepping down, going up, and then down. Now from that top point, we're going to draw a straight line going all the way up underneath the head. Let's move back out to the hips and draw a curve, coming down and then in. And then we'll step up and draw that same curve. Now we're going to continue working down the legs. From that center point, we'll step down, draw a curve, going up in the middle, then back down on the right. And then leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. We're going to start from the heel, we'll curve the foot, coming down and then up towards the toe. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and draw on the top of the foot. We'll start from the toe, we'll draw almost like a half circle, going up, and bending that down towards the heel. We'll stop right about there. And then we'll draw that thick sole along the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up, and then just trace that across. Let's move back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. We'll start from the left hip, curve the leg going out, and then straight down on top of the foot. And then from the top of the foot, we'll step up and draw the edge of the boot, coming down and then up on the inside. Let's line this up on the right. Let's add a trim going across the upper thigh. Starting on the left, curve in and bend that down. Let's line this up on the right, going up and then out. Now from the inside, we're just going to taper this out towards the outside of the leg. And now we're going to move back up and draw the arm stretched out towards the side. From the outside of the trim, we'll step out, curve the arm, coming down, then out towards the wrist. Go over towards the right side and do the same thing, coming down and then bending that out. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and curl around the thumb. From the wrist, we're going to go up, bend the thumb coming down. We'll round up the tip of the thumb and then go back up. And we'll curl in the palm, come down and then in with a short line. Let's do the same thing over on the right. Going up and then down. Round up the thumb and then go back up, and then we'll add in the palm. And then we'll curl 3 fingers around into a fist. Let's start on the outside of the thumb and draw a half oval, going out and then in. Now we're going to step down, draw that again, going out, in, and then up underneath the thumb. Do that one more time. Let's do the same thing over on the right. Let's go back to the bottom of the last finger. I'm going to curl the palm, coming down. I'm just going to hook that up, step down, curve in, and then up underneath the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down, and hook this up, step back, come in, and then up and behind the body. And then we'll add a thick trim along the edge of the glove. From the wrist, we'll step out, curve in, and back out, step in, draw that same curve. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's draw the wings coming out from the arms in behind the body. So we start from the bottom of the trim on the outside, curve down, and then in behind the leg. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll add that fan pattern inside the wing. Let's start at the top of the arm, angle down and then out towards the bottom. And then we'll split the outside and inside in half, starting back at the top, down, and inside. And do the same thing over on the right. And that's pretty much it. There's Black Bolt from the Inhumans. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.